Good morning, Hamilton. It is Thursday, December 3rd, 2020, and we are all at home today on the last day of our short-term closure. Tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, our full Tier 1 schedule starts. Your teachers should have sent out your schedule or will be sending out your schedule today. But most of us, by this time tomorrow, will be Zooming online from 9 o'clock until 12-ish. So
real deal, Mr. Slusser, real deal.
You need to know your schedule. You need to know when you should be meeting with what teacher and when you should be meeting with that teacher. And your teachers are probably sending out the Seesaw Zoom links today. So make sure that you're paying attention to your schedule, talking to your parents about the schedule, and checking your Seesaw and Class Dojo messages for your schedules, because that's happening tomorrow. I can't believe we're going to be in this Tier 1 schedule. It's going to be quite different tomorrow, Mrs. Cashman.
I know, and I know these kids can rise to the challenge. And please remember, Hamilton, that if you do not attend your Zoom sessions on Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays, you will be marked absent. So it's very, very important that you know when you're supposed to be with what teacher. So I know they can do it.
Right. The good news is, though, Mrs. Cashman, we have a little bit more Zoom, but less Seesaw work. So you are going to be, the best news is you're going to be seeing our beautiful faces way more, but you will be doing less work on Seesaw. So that is a perfect way to handle this new change that will start tomorrow.
Yeah, good balance. All right. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, do we have any birthdays? Oh, we had some birthdays yesterday, Mrs. Cashman. Do you have some birthdays from yesterday?
I do have some birthdays from yesterday. I would like to wish Amat in Ms. Moyer's homeroom a happy birthday from yesterday. And I would also like to wish a happy birthday to Kendall from yesterday, who is in kindergarten.
I would also like to wish a happy birthday to Mai Solaney, who was celebrating a birthday yesterday. And today, the third, Robert Kelly, who is in Miss Kolstoff's classroom in kindergarten. Another happy birthday today. So Happy birthday to all of you people.
Have a great day, kiddos.
Yeah.
All right. And Mr. Slusser, I have another holiday to share with us, a little book here.
Awesome.
And it is a Muslim holiday. And it kind of talks a little bit about Ramadan and Eid. So let me see if I can pull this up for us today. Ooh. Mrs. Cashman. Maybe. Hold on. Let Mrs. Cashman get it up here, kiddos. It'll only take me 1 second. So you're going to see some facts about this holiday, just like you saw when we read a little bit about Diwali. So let's see if we can check this one out today, if Mrs. Cashman can get it together here. Oh, goodness. You know how it goes sometimes, kiddos. But I always get there usually, right, Mr. Slusser?
Yeah,
we
always get there. It takes a few extra steps. It takes a few extra steps when we're on the computer.
Right, because, you know, we're still getting used to this, too. So, honestly, nobody should feel bad about it. Just kind of give everybody a little bit of what we would call some grace here and kind of just allow them, you know, it's okay if we have to take a little extra time or we're figuring it out together.
Look at that.
All right. We have Ramadan and Eid. And here, let me just move this little box so that you will be able to see the pictures. So here we go. And I'm moving this box all around here. Here we go. Okay, holy month. Muslims have a calendar based on the moon. Ramadan is the 9th month. It is a holy month. You want to share, Mr. Slusser?
Sure. Ramadan is not a one day. It lasts a whole month. Families get together to pray.
Muslims have a holy book. It was written long ago. It was written during Ramadan.
People fast during Ramadan. They do not eat or drink during the day. How might fasting change your day? Oh, fasting is hard, I know, for some of us. Even some of my third graders would struggle to fast during the day. So, but I do know that there's some kids who have celebrated Ramadan and have had to fast during the day at school. So
yeah, it's pretty impressive they can do that, you know, and it's really cool that they have those beliefs so strongly that they can do something like that. Muslims say prayers every day. They kneel on rugs when they pray. They add special prayers during Ramadan.
After sunset, it is time to eat. Fresh fruit is popular. So is cheese and bread. Well, Mrs. Cashman, that sounds like the diet for me right there on this page.
Well, and you know what, Mr. Slusser, makes me think of, I bet by the time sunset hits, they are famished and ready to eat, using that word again.
Oh, that's a good one.
Eid is the last day of Ramadan. Fasting is over. People eat a big meal. Many people eat dates. Why might people eat a big meal on Eid? Ooh, what do you think?
That's a good question.
And if you think about what we just talked about, if you were fasting during the day from the time you got up until sunset every day for a month, I think you'd want to end that with a really big meal to kind of celebrate and to really, you know, enjoy that again. And and dates, dates. How do you kind of explain dates? That type of food.
I love dates.
Do you, Mr. Slusser? So you'll be good at this.
I buy dates probably every week from the grocery store because they're so good. It's kind of like a prune or like a
dried, like a raisin sort of, but not.
Yeah, kind of like a raisin. It's not as moist. It's kind of thicker and it's kind of molassy, if you will, like kind of thick. They have a pit in, so there's like a plum pit inside the date. I buy them pitted, but you can, if you don't, be careful if you bite into the date because you hurt your teeth if you bite into the pit.
That.
But yeah, they can be sweet. A lot of them are not super sweet. They're really good, they're really good fruits and really good like raisin type, prune type kind of fruit.
Very cool. I don't think I've ever had a date, believe it or not. Sometime I'll have
so
to after you know, the pandemic hopefully is over, Mr. Susser, I'll have to you'll have to share a date with me.
Definitely.
So I can try it out. All right. Let's see.
The end of Ramadan is a big celebration. People have festivals. Some people give gifts. Why might people give gifts at the end of Ramadan?
I'm sure because it's such a big celebration again of the holy month. And once again, this shows us that many of our holidays have some of the same traditions, like again, a big meal or gifts or spending time with people that you love and care about. So, you know, pretty awesome that even though we might celebrate differently, in some ways we celebrate the same too as each other. Ramadan is a time to celebrate faith with family. And then we just have some pictures there. And they had some dates here so you can see. In the year 2020, so this year, Ramadan was celebrated April 24th to May 23rd. And next year, it'll be April 13th to May 12th. So you can kind of know when this holiday happens for any of your Muslim friends that you might have. Or if you yourself celebrate it, you'll know when it's coming up. So another good holiday for you guys to know about and to help celebrate another culture that might be different from yours or might be your own culture. So that about wraps up the vision for us today, kiddos. Mrs. Cashman's got us skedoodle and go teach on some Zoom today, some awesome first graders. So Mr. Slusser, good to see you this morning.
That's right. Back at you.
And we'll see you later, Hamilton.
Bye-bye, Hamilton.